Hello, class. One of the things that people say is the biggest problem for them when they're trying to become a better public speaker is to become loud enough for the people in the back of the room to hear you. And so we want to look at breathing exercises because you may not realize it, but the way you breathe is probably a problem if you don't think you are loud enough for the people in the back of the room to hear. So let's read together what this says. How do you breathe? Most people breathe in a shallow way. Not breathing properly is a leading cause of poor speaking volume. Watch a baby or dog or cat lying asleep. The entire body is relaxed and the abdominal muscles down here work with every breath. The muscles that move are the muscles below the ribs. You can judge the correctness of your own breathing by watching your shoulders. If they go up as you inhale, you are missing the deep abdominal breathing that is natural and correct. Okay, so if you see somebody and they're speaking, they're going, or singing. You might see this if you ever watch someone singing, and if they take a deep breath and their shoulders move, then they're not doing the breathing from deep down where you need to have the breathing come from. So we are going to do some exercises today that will help you improve your breathing, and that means improve your volume. Okay, so as you work through these, just remember, inhale means you breathe in, exhale means you breathe out. Okay, we won't go through all of them. Some of these you can do on your own, okay, but we're going to do some of them together, and you might feel a little silly, and that's okay. Number 1, exhale all air from your lungs. Push it out. Continue pushing it out even after you feel it's totally out. When no more air can be forced out, you will automatically inhale. And you want to inhale very deeply, okay? Let's try this. Did you keep pushing it out even when it felt like you couldn't push anymore? Try it one more time. All right. Number 2, exhale comfortably, then take a moderately filling breath and hold it for 5 seconds, then exhale quietly. Okay, so I'm going to inhale and I'm going to count silently in my head to 15 before I let it out. Ready? So I exhaled quietly before I took my next breath. I didn't go, okay? So once you can do that pretty easily, then try to increase your holding time to 20 seconds, and then 30 seconds, 45 seconds. See if over this week you can get all the way up to holding your breath for a full minute. This exercise will help you develop breath control by strengthening your diaphragm and related muscles. So your diaphragm is kind of underneath your lungs, kind of at the top of this abdominal area right here, okay? I'm going to leave number 3 for you to do on your own because I want to show you number 4, because number 4 is very silly, and I always make students do it at home because we don't really have the space for it at school. So this is convenient because you're already at home. So you need to lie on your back, place a book on your diaphragm, and try to relax all the other parts of your body and just concentrate on your diaphragm. The book should rise as you inhale. Try to flatten your abdomen as low as you can when you exhale, and repeat this until your abdomen, so down here, this will be the part that's moving, not your shoulders or your chest, okay? You don't want this part of your body moving, just this part of your body. So let's see if I can adjust my camera here down to the floor. You'll see all my son's toys. And I've got a dictionary here. Oh. So I'm going to put this on my stomach and breathe in. Are you doing this too? You're not just watching me, right? You should be doing this. Oh, how'd it go? Did your abdomen go up and down? Not your chest, not your shoulders. Very good. Number 5, standing, place your hands on your hips, lean your head back, look at the ceiling, and yawn. Your waist will expand as your diaphragm flattens and draws in air. Then as you exhale, say ah, holding it as long as you can without discomfort. I'm going to try this one with me. You have to do it, okay? I can't be the only one who's doing this because I look silly. And this is not for your amusement. This is for you to become louder by better breathing. So you got to do this with me, okay? So we're going to stand up, hands on hips, lean head back, look at the ceiling, and yawn. See if I can get back far enough. I have a slanted ceiling in my house, so my head is hitting it right here. I'm going to yawn, and then my waist is going to expand, and then as I exhale, I'm going to say, ah, as long as I can. Okay, ready? So I'm going to look up and yawn. All right. I think you get the picture. You can practice these at home. 6, 7. These are just more exercises to really help you control your breathing, because the better you breathe, the louder you are going to be. Okay. So for those of you who in the first week said you want to know how to get louder and how to be less nervous, well, this is how to be louder. And the better you breathe, the less nervous you will be. If you keep breathing like this through the speech, that's just going to make you more and more nervous. If you breathe deeply from down at your diaphragm, that's going to be better. So it wraps up here by saying these exercises will help you increase breathing strength and technique. When you speak, keep your breathing quiet and natural so the audience won't notice it. Breathe easily at natural pauses. So I hope this week you'll do some work with some of these breathing exercises so that you get better at breathing and have better volume.